Okay. Okay, guys, we're here in Five Dogs Range in Bakersfield, California. I got the range all to myself. I'm here with my daughter, Mindy. Hello, hi. Yeah. So she's gonna shoot her little 1022 and Plinkster 702, and I'm also here to test out my MMP shield and SIG 9 238. All right. Guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for watching. This is the MMP shield. As you guys all know about this about a week and a half ago. I went and took it out to the range, got to shoot it. Really good gun for the money, guys. I am very happy with this purchase and how this this weapon has turned out to be a gem. As you guys will see in my shooting video, you'll notice that I am kind of holding and messing with the grip a lot, because you got to keep in mind I am used to a Glock 26 that has a very thick grip, and now we're going to something as thin as this. Has a tendency of changing the way you handle your weapon. So if you notice on the video, I'm kind of messing a lot with my grip. It's because I'm trying to get used to this weapon. After shooting this, shooting 350 rounds, I've shot everything from steel to reloads to regular factory ammo. No problems whatsoever, guys. It shot flawlessly. It shot really accurate. And in most cases, and I hate to say this, even though because I'm a big fan of Glocks, but this is actually a more accurate gun than a Glock is. So the overall review of this, guys, is that this weapon is, you know, I thought it was just a lot of hype, but in all reality, it's a really good gun, and and it's just as good as a Glock. Yankee Marshall talked about the MMP shield and talked about how the MMP line and also Smith & Wesson pretty much used the same aspects that Glock did, but in many ways made their weapons just as good or sometimes even better. I have a tendency of shooting a lot better with this weapon, getting better type shot groups on this bad boy. And if it wasn't for my camera, you know, acting up on me, I would have definitely shown you guys how accurate I was shooting with this pistol. It is by far the best pistol that I've had in my collection, and I would definitely urge a lot of you who are thinking about getting a concealment weapon that you consider this to be one of your primary weapons, and just consider buying it. I'm telling you, this is a really good weapon for the money, guys. Paying less than $500 in most cases, and you're getting a really outstanding weapon that is very accurate, has a good trigger, has just very accurate and just easy to shoot, which is probably and more enjoyable to shoot, which is something that I think every gun owner wants. You know, I think a lot of us have a tendency of purchasing weapons, and then after a while you don't want to shoot them because they're not enjoyable to shoot. This is an enjoyable weapon to shoot, and you will love this weapon, especially if you carry it for long periods of time. This is a very thin, lightweight weapon compared to my Glock 26, and I'm looking forward to using this on an everyday basis. So guys, this is my final review I urge all of you to seriously consider the M&P line, especially the Shield, if you're going to be doing a lot of concealment. And I would always urge you to pick up a 9mm over a 40. Although a 40 is a good round, I still think that because this weapon is so small, I think a 40 is a bit too snappy for such a small little frame. And for some reason, I've shot both the 40 and the 9, and this happens to me. To me, the 9 is just a smoother weapon. It seems to me like that caliber it's much better for this frame. So I hope you guys get something out of this, and like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America, and I'm out.